Welcome everyone to our second webinar led by our ambassadors. In this case, we have our webinar titled Open Source Cybersecurity for West Africa and Why Wazuh is the Right Solution. It's my pleasure to introduce our speaker today, Emmanuel Bama. He's the Senior ICT Manager at IDIAWARE and a computer science engineer with a strong expertise in cybersecurity, particularly in SOC, CM, and source systems. Emmanuel is a passionate advocate for open source technologies and has been actively promoting Wazuh all across Francophone Africa since 2020. Last year, he joined the Ambassadors Program, which is a pleasure for us. And also, he has been supporting deployments, translating technical resources into French, and sharing knowledge through articles and community initiatives. And in today's session, he will cover cybersecurity challenges in West Africa, why open source security with Wazuh works best in this part of the world, and also he will present real-world scalable and cost-efficient security with Wazuh. So please join me in welcoming him. So Emmanuel, the microphone is for you.
Okay, thank you, Katia, for this opportunity to present Wazuh, and thank you everyone to join this webinar. I'm gonna share my screen. Today's webinar is going to be focused on the open source cybersecurity for West Africa. Why Wazuh is the right solution. So I'm Emmanuel Bama, Senior ICT Manager, working with IDIAWARE, is involved in the cybersecurity in West Africa. So for today's agenda, we are going to cover three parts. So the first part is going to be focused on the cybersecurity challenges in West Africa. We are going to understand the unique threat landscape. And the second part, we are going to understand why open source security with Wazuh works best. And we are going to finish that this webinar with the real world scalable and cost-efficient security. We are going to see some live example and proven implementation of Wazuh in the world. So for the first part, the cybersecurity challenge in West Africa. What happening in West Africa in terms of cybersecurity challenges? So in West Africa, currently we have a lot of cyber attack in the region, and for the main attack, we have four main attack. And for the two attacks, the first one is a ransomware and data breach attack, and the DDoS attack. In terms of DDoS attack, you're gonna see that at the top of the list, the Ghana is the first, following by other countries. And yeah, that is a lot. That is a lot in the region, and for that there are a lot of things to do. And in that region, what are the main sector that is targeting by cyber attack? So the first one is the financial services. Yeah, currently fintech banks and mobile money company are facing a lot about cybersecurity attack. And the other sectors is about the government. Most of the time, government also are facing a lot of cybersecurity attack in the region. And another sector is about the telecommunication, and we have some additional other sectors like energy, education, healthcare, and e-commerce and retails. So recently, we had a lot of cybersecurity attack in the region. I'm gonna share with you three recent cybersecurity attack in the region. So the first one was happening in February in Cote d'Ivoire. Yeah, it was a national airline company was hit by ransomware attack, and for this attack, 200 gigabytes of data has been stolen by attackers, and this represents 50 years of data stolen. That is huge. And for what was compromised by this kind of attack, it was focused on the passenger information, crew, and employment records. And currently, this data the data are been stolen by the attackers. That was happening recently in Cote d'Ivoire. And another cybersecurity attack, another famous cybersecurity attack was a national biometric database in Senegal. Yeah, there was also an attack in that database. And this attack was affecting 19.5 million of people. And yeah, the bad thing here was that they stole a lot of sensitive data, like biometric data, national ID records, electoral data, immigration documentation. And currently, most of that data is available on the black market, and people are accessing in the sensitive data. That is so bad. That is so bad. And this attack was happening in January in Senegal. And another attack also was in Nigeria, uh, Flutter Wave. This attack was targeting the Flutter Wave payment API infrastructure. This attack, they made this attack to steal a lot of money. Yeah, the estimation of the money that was lost during this attack is $7 million of money. Yeah, you're gonna see that. Yeah, that is not good for the region, and that cost a lot. That cost a lot for for the region. That cost a lot for the enterprise. That cost a lot for the economy. You can notice that the cost of that inaction from cybersecurity sectors, from cybersecurity actors in the region, that cost 10% of Africa GDP loss. 3 billion of dollars in terms of financial loss. And also beyond the financial impact, we have some bad impact like reputational damage, service disruption, data exposure, and the lack of confidence from investors. Yeah, that is huge. That is huge. So that's happening why? It's happening for many reasons. It's happening according for many challenges. So the first one is the limit security budget. Most of the small enterprises and public sector organizations cannot afford enterprise security tools. Yeah, that is one of the problems. Another problem is about the skilled talent. Currently in the region, we have a lack of skilled talent, a focus on cybersecurity. And also, another region is about the expenditure of attack surface. Uh, in the region, there are a lot of projects which is ongoing. This project is focused on the digitalization of services, digitalization of platform. When we talk about digitalization, most of the systems are connected. And when most of the systems are connected, this is an opportunity for cyber attack. Yeah, this is also the reason. And another reason is that there is not a dedicated team or maybe a dedicated platform focused on the security for this organization. And yeah, uh, in that region, in the region, yeah, the rise of cyber incidents, yeah, is a lot. Is 40%. Yeah, that is huge. And with all of that challenges, with all of that project problem, that give opportunity for the attacker to do what they want to do. How can we solve it? What are the solutions that currently small enterprises or organizations can use to secure the infrastructure, or maybe to secure the solution or platform. What are the solutions? So we are going to see why open source security with Wazuh work best. Why open source security with Wazuh can rise the security in the region. So what is Wazuh? It is important. Wazuh is an open source cybersecurity platform that brings together SIM and XDR capability in a unified solution. And currently, Wazuh is yeah is used in the world. Yeah, we have 50 million over 50 million of protected endpoint currently in the world. Uh, 30 million or over 30 million of Wazuh, a platform have been downloaded in the world. And what is interesting with Wazuh, yeah, there is no license cost. Yeah, like Wazuh is cost $0. And what also is interesting with Wazuh, we have one platform, one agent, one manager, one dashboard. This is included in one platform. And currently, Wazuh is a solution that fit to West Africa need. So one platform, everything you need for your security. So in terms of capability, so the first capability of Wazuh is the SIM and log management. With Wazuh, it's possible currently to manage all of the log from the system. Currently with Wazuh have that capability to detect threat. And when Wazuh detects threat, Wazuh has that possibility to respond. Yeah, to give a response to that threat. That is amazing. And another capability is about the vulnerability detection. Yeah, before a thing happen, Wazuh is capable to detect vulnerability, and also when you know the vulnerability, you have the power to respond on it to correct all of the things. And also another capability is about the compliance audit. It's possible for Wazuh to monitor all of the container security cloud. Also another capability of Wazuh is the file integrity and intrusion detection. So in one platform, you have all of that capabilities. So what we can see that in terms of comparison between Wazuh and other cybersecurity solution, you're gonna see that with other cybersecurity solution, you are going to spend a lot of money. You know, it's involving to spend a lot of money, and you can notice that in the region, most of the companies don't have a lot of money to invest in the cybersecurity. This is why Wazuh is interesting, is important, because it is free, it is open source. So, and because Wazuh is open source, you have the transparency and flexibility. Yeah, currently with Wazuh, you can see what happened. You know, there is not locking with Wazuh. You know exactly how data is processed in Wazuh. It's different from other solutions that is compared to the black box, where you don't have any visibility of what's happening, and also you don't have that power to adapt the solution to your need. But with Wazuh, you have that power. You can adapt Wazuh to your need. You can customize Wazuh as you want. Yeah, that is why Wazuh is there is a strategic advantage to use Wazuh. And you know, Wazuh is built for constraint, designed for scale. So what we need to retain. So Wazuh is free. you have that possibility to install Wazuh on your local infrastructure to monitor all of your system, to secure all of your system, or maybe you have that possibility to install it on the cloud. That is fantastic. And also Wazuh is scalable. Yeah, from one agent to 100,000. Yeah, you have that possibility to extend Wazuh. And also, what also is important in terms of you using Wazuh, you can integrate Wazuh everywhere. Wazuh has that possibility to be integrated. Wazuh has that possibility to work also with other third-party security solutions. That amazing. And also we have the multi-language community, yeah, that can support you. So, and to use Wazuh, 1 hour is enough to use Wazuh, to deploy it. First of all, start by installing Wazuh. And at the second part, you need to deploy your agent to endpoints. And after that, yeah, we are open to monitor and detect and respond to threat. That is amazing. So that is the presentation of the dashboard of Wazuh. You're gonna see Wazuh has beautiful dashboard, and you have also that power to create your own dashboard. Wazuh is flexible. Wazuh is open. Yeah, you have that possible to create the dashboard you want. Yeah, and in one platform you can manage all of the things. So let's see in the real world how Wazuh is using, how people are using Wazuh to secure the infrastructure. So the first example I really like is about the using of Wazuh at the Republic of Moldova. Wazuh has been used to build the National Security Operations Center, yeah, uh, 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 to secure the election. Yeah, now Wazuh has been used for that. Yeah, during the before the election, yeah, was looking for a solution that they are going to use to build a SOC, and also to monitor, also to secure all of this election system. They use Wazuh for that, and Wazuh responds to the need. Wazuh was very helpful for them. And for that case study, you had that possibility to see on the Wazuh website with all of the data. And currently, Wazuh is running there. You can see that Wazuh is not only in theory, Wazuh is also using in the practical way to secure infrastructure or to secure also election. So another example in the real world, currently Wazuh is using in the e-commerce sectors to secure AWS cloud solution. Wazuh currently is using by a company called Groupon. Groupon is using Wazuh to protecting a million of transactions on AWS with full customization and zero vendor lock-in. And what was achieved using Wazuh? They use Wazuh also to implement the PCI DSS compliance because they are working on the e-commerce sector, and there are a lot of money is flowing. And for that sector, it's important to fit to some compliance, and they use it to achieve the goal in terms of PCI DSS compliance. And another example in the energy sector was also is already used in the energy sectors. Yeah, currently is using by Enable Cybersec, yeah, to protect the hydropower plant, solar park, and electrical substation. So that is amazing. Yeah, that is amazing. Wazuh also is using in that sector. Another example is in the city of Los Angeles. Yeah, they use Wazuh also to unify all of the 40 over 40 departments in terms of security. Yeah, they use it to protect all of the departments. Yeah, and currently also is running there. In terms of example, in terms of use cases, there are a lot of use cases in terms of using Wazuh. Even in West Africa, I know a lot of company, I know a lot of fintech, a lot of sensitive organizations currently that are using Wazuh, but they don't speak a lot. Yeah, I'm giving this example to show you that you are the key. You are the key now. You are the solution now to secure your infrastructure. Your infrastructure with less money. Yeah, don't hesitate. Yeah, start. Yeah, you should start now. And what is also important, uh, according for Wazuh, is about the regulatory compliance. Yeah, sometimes it's challenges for people to meet compliance. So with Wazuh, we have the out of the box rule sets that you can use to meet your compliance, like PCI, DSS, GDPR. And also another thing that is so interesting is about the might attack framework. Yeah, Wazuh also are using might attack framework to harness its detection and also to be efficient in terms of detection, to be efficient in terms of capability. That is amazing. So Wazuh is here. It's fit to any size of organization. If you are a small organization, medium, large, national scale, Wazuh is fit to your needs. Yeah, just start to use it. Yeah, and for each kind of size, for each size of organization, there are some particular configuration maybe you need to do or to fine tune. But yeah, it's possible. Yeah, everything is open. And what is interesting also is about the documentation. The documentation is well detailed in the internet. You're gonna see what you need to do. Yeah, there is a documentation for that. And Wazuh give you security. When there is a challenges, there is an opportunity. And what Wazuh gives you? Wazuh gives you security and budget freedom. In terms of security, we already see what we gain from Wazuh. In terms of budget freedom, because the license is, uh, is zero, you're gonna save $1 million of money. And that money, you can use it to reinvest in other things. Like you can use that money to hire or train local analysis. You can use it to launch your own SOC. You can use it to protect more endpoints. You can use it to train every employee. Because at the beginning, when we see the challenges, we said that I said that there is a lack in terms of a cybersecurity professional. Using Wazuh, you have that power to reinforce the skill of your team. You have that power also to hire some additional team for your security. So the most blocker, one of the blocker in terms of using open source solution is about the support. Yeah, some of the time people are afraid by using open source security because they think that where they are starting to use it, they will not have some support on it. But that is not the case for Wazuh. Yeah, that is not the case for Wazuh. You are not alone. You are not alone because Wazuh has the professional services with professional people who are beyond, who can help you, who can accompany you, who can support you to set up Wazuh. We can support you to train your staff. We can support you to level up your security. Yeah, Wazuh has a professional team, and you can be in touch with them through the website of Wazuh, and also the community. The community. Yeah, the important thing also is about the community. Wazuh has a dynamical, Wazuh has a large community of people who are working all of the time behind Wazuh, who are working all of the time. And also, in terms of community, we have the ambassador. Ambassador are there. They are in the part of the world. So they are hallway. So you can be in touch also with ambassador to help you in terms of need, in terms of issues. So there are also the Slack channel. This also available, is open for everyone. You can join that Slack channel to raise some question, yeah, to ask the question that you have, and you will have a support. There is a mailing list, GitHub, LinkedIn, X, Discord. So using Wazuh, be sure that you are not alone. You are the professional service, you are also the community who are supporting you. Thank you. This is all from my end. So I'm open for the question. If you have question, yeah, I'm open to answer to your question. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Emmanuel, for your presentation. It was wonderful, and I hope it has been of help of the attendants. Our both our chat box and the questions and answers box is open. So if anyone has any doubt or any question, just feel free to ask. Let's see how it goes. Let's see for a couple of seconds and see if there is any question. Okay. Here we have the first question for you, Emmanuel. It says, Edrisa ask us, what are the support costs in West Africa? Well, for that, I think it's easier that we answer it from our perspective. But then also we have another question here that says, how is Wazuh handling AI-based attacks?
According to the AI-based attack, what is important in terms of Wazuh, we have a role set who is already available, and each of the time the role set is there is an update who is doing through this role set, and for that currently Wazuh is fit for that. Yeah, you can use Wazuh to for this kind of attack. And also, I mentioned that it's possible to connect Wazuh through some third-party solution. In terms of also AI, you can use Wazuh to be integrated with the trend intelligence platform like MISP. You can do this connection with MISP. With MISP, you're gonna see some recent IOC that is available on that. With that connection, you're gonna give the power to Wazuh to face this kind of attack. And also, what also interesting for that, you also have that power to also create some scripts, yeah, create some program that is be also okay to fight again that, and all of that thing could be integrated to Wazuh.
Okay, well, thank you, Emmanuel. We have a couple. Oh my God, so many questions right now. Okay, well, Bean is asking, hello, I want to ask question. What platform can Wazuh integrate to send real-time logs to Telegram or Slack channel? I'm sure you can answer that. Of course, it doesn't have to be with a topic as such, but I think it would be good.
There is an option. There is an option which is available in Wazuh. Yeah, you can set up it easily. Yeah, you can integrate Wazuh to Telegram or Slack channel. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
this feature is already available on Wazuh, and you can go also on the Wazuh website. In the documentation site, you're gonna see also an example on how to integrate Slack channel to Wazuh or maybe Telegram. There are a lot of example on the Wazuh website. Yeah, you can use that use case to achieve what you want to do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you so much. And we are finishing with a question by Leo David that says, regarding AI-based attacks, does this means you are dynamically updating the rule sets in real time based on logs?
Yeah, when you are deploying Wazuh, Wazuh is not going to be static. Wazuh is not going to be static because of the attack that happening regularly. You as a professional in your in the cyber security, or maybe if you are the team in your team, you have to work on it day by day, day by day. It is why it is important to connect Wazuh with the threat intelligence platform. Yeah, it's gonna help you a lot to 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 be faced on this kind of attack. Yeah, regarding to AI based attack, and also the rule set also is also open. Yeah, you also that power to updating the rule set. You are also that power to write also your own rule set and apply it to your infrastructure. Yeah.
Okay, well, so with this, I think we can finish for today. Thank you so much to all the attendees. It was a pleasure holding this. Thank you, Emmanuel, again for your collaboration. Remember that this recording is going to be uploaded in YouTube, and you will get it as well in our website in the events section. So thank you so much, and have a good day.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.